Hello everyone, I'm Yang here. After a week of boxing humanoids and robot dogs running around, the World Smart Industry Expo just concluded in Chongqing. And among the guests checking out this year's AI and drones, we have Thiago and Joanna joining us today. They're both content creators. Today is about exchanging our impressions and takeaways and perhaps honest thoughts about what works and what's not working, your impressions and your expectations. So let's just start with something easy. Before you come, what do you expect of this expo? And after you come, what's a reality check like? And is there a moment where you think, or where you hold the technology and you think, wow, this is real, this is in my hand?
Yeah, so I was really shocked when I saw all the robots and the flying things, the cars. I was like looking like helicopter.
Like when I saw this kind of flying car, like it's a kind of big drone for two people, like, whoa, that is really real. And then I saw a bigger one for like 6 people, no? Yes. And they like just call me, and I was like, whoa, inside looks like an airplane. I couldn't believe like that it's already there, like done and working. Like, whoa, it exceeded the expectation. Yeah, we saw a place that was kids with their experiments and their inventions, and so smart.
Yeah.
What I observed from this year's expo is that the whole manufacturing, the whole supply chain is moving up. And with new energy vehicles, you're not just saying like well-known brands such as Tesla or BYD, Build Your Dream. You're also seeing manufacturers of tires, cockpit, and windshields. They're all using artificial intelligence, big data.
And we saw also they show the engines. They show like just parts of the cars that they are like with artificial intelligence.
Yeah, I don't see like huge laptops in the car. I was like, whoa, I can be shopping in the car.
Like you said, AI is literally plugging into every part, not just consumer life, but also specific like heavy use industries.
We saw also that they have it in the manufacturing, that they have now factories that is all with robots and AI making the vehicles. So like, very impressive. Yeah. The future will be bright.
I also want to ask, like, how smart do you think they actually are? Because Thiago, I checked out your live stream, and there are scenarios where you talk to the virtual assistant and they don't understand you. Like,
what I saw is that they are really smart, the robots already.
Well, needs some improvements, but it's really impressive.
Yes,
anyway.
Like, I even talked to a robot who he was even correcting me. I called him. His name was Luca, and I said Luca, and he understood Lucas, I think. I said, no, my name is Luca, not Lucas. And like, oh, he has a mood.
Yes, I actually have a question for that. Just imagine in 10 years, say in Chongqing or in your home, you see more AI and more robots. How do you feel? Like, is there a little bit of excitement, happiness, and perhaps anxiety and worries, or perhaps a mixture of everything? How would you feel?
I'm very happy. Like,
I see in Brazil many people are afraid, like, hey, the robots and AI will like steal my jobs. And I think like centuries ago in the Industrial Revolution, when they didn't have machines and suddenly the production lines with the machines, also one person could do the job of 20. But after a few years, we as humans, we adapted to that and we evolved and everything is good. So I think at the beginning will be some difficulties. Is my only worry is about the people that they don't know much about AI. They may be like behind, because when AI will start doing many jobs, the people that don't know about AI, they may lose.
Older people.
Yeah, people that
didn't born with laptop in their hand.
Yes, I mean the cell phones. They may have more problems, but I think for us younger. And if we start learning about AI, the future is very good. And after time, we will adapt. I'm very excited for the future.
Like a big surprise for me is actually the low altitude economy. I know drones are useful, but I'm not expecting them to be multiplying all sizes and different shapes in all sectors. Like, what have you noticed?
When I saw like it was flying for 30 minutes. The car can fly 30 minutes.
Wow.
So like probably in some years they're gonna do that. It can fly more hours.
And even faster.
Yeah, and faster.
More kilometers, like you do a long travel flying with your own car. We saw also drones that can deliver big packages and really heavy packages, because before I knew that even here in China there are drones that they deliver packages like 2-3 kilos, they're small, but we saw big drones that can deliver like 10-20 kilos packages, plus this one that can transport people. Like in the future we would be here talking in the building, would be cars passing.
Intelligence is not just robots, it's like everywhere, in the cloud, but also around us. What steps we need to take?
I think more connective is what AI needs internet to work generally.
Okay.
Like a server. So when everything will be connected, I guess everything can have AI. And then we'll start to see it at home, like everywhere.
So first of all, you are basically talking about the infrastructure. How do you think we can make, first of all, those infrastructure, secondly, those products more accessible to people?
Competing a lot with each other and getting better. Competition.
As more technologies are being researched, more cheaper it will start being, because more and more companies will start to make it cheaper. Like with AI, I remember a few months ago, all the American companies crashed in the stock market because a Chinese company made AI much cheaper.
The DeepSeek moment.
DeepSeek, yes. So I imagine with this in the future, like some companies will find out how to make cheaper this, but the government plays a big role on that, because the government can subside that, financing these companies to research better, and with the research, I guess it will start to be cheaper and cheaper.
I also want to follow up on that, because it feels like if we're just relying on the government or companies, like people are kind of passive. What do you think people should do? Like accept, embrace this technology, take an education?
First, learn a lot about the new technology, because when it will be more popular, we know how to use it, and you know what is good and what is bad about it. Mostly, I think it's good, but you learn also what can be bad about you said about the security issues that it may have.
There's a multitude and immense diversity among the exhibitor this year. If there's something you can just grab and take from this expo, what'd you take? Like, what'd you bring home?
The dog, you would bring it up.
The flying car also, I would fly with the,
You fly.
with the dog on the chair.
I think I would take all the expo to my home if I could. Maybe that car that I saw that has AI with a big screen from.
Do you think expo like this could also, travel somewhere else? Because it's called World Smart Industry. Do you expect, like, perhaps one day we'll go to Brazil, go to Mexico, go to Poland?
Would love that. I would be going all the time, every time it would be the expo.
Me too. We went there
Very fun.
We went only once, no? We were 2-3 hours there. We really wanted to come back to check all, because it was so big. It's like 1 kilometer walking and it doesn't stop.
This expo also travel between one of the northern cities, Tianjin, and Chongqing every year. So every year we're gonna see something new and something different at the expo, and it's also traveling China. Hopefully one day this kind of thing can also happen elsewhere as well.
I would love to see like an expo like that in Brazil and Mexico.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. And I can't wait till all these products to be on the market. Because some of them we could see that they were, even the people from the companies are telling, no, we are still developing it. It's on development. It's not finished, the product. So you can see how it is now. And I was like, oh, I can't wait till it to be finished.
So a lot of people call Chongqing a cyberpunk city. Like, yes or no? Do you think this expo, match the vibe of Chongqing?
When I came here, I published a picture on my social media, on Instagram, and I got, 1,000 messages of people saying, I want to go to this place, I want to go to this place. Whoa, looks like you are in the future. If you go to China, looks like you are not in 2025, you are in 2050. And when I came here, I'm really in 2050. When I was in the expo, oh, really, 2050.